describe your sound?
We're kind of electro indie punk. We're kind of Clash meets Duran Duran meets fill in the blank here indie band. And so except live, we won't fuck live because there's only 3 of us, so we can't do the synths or the drum machines or the strobe lights or the heroin.
Gotta love the heroin.
What's the most unusual place you've ever played a show or made a recording?
We played live on FM 104 on Rory Carroll's open mic night, which was great crack because he's a room about 8x6. We dragged in a drum kit, a couple of amps, and recorded a live session with like 3 mics. Yeah, it's pretty unusual.
Yeah.
How do you guys handle mistakes during a performance?
Look angry, stare at Bambi.
What was your best gig?
Best gig, we've had a few really good gigs that we're all really happy with. Great response from the crowd. The one that stands out would have to have been in Eamon Doran's when we supported Koopa a while back. Band from England, they just got signed to an American label, and the crowd response was fantastic. It was one of the biggest crowds we played to. We've also had a few really good ones in The Village and Radio City as well. The sound quality and
The engineers there, tip top, like
yeah, fantastic.
proper engineers.
So yeah, been really good so far.
What are you guys up to right now, music-wise?
At the moment, we're just trying to gig as much as we possibly can, trying to gain ourselves a little bit of a following. Constantly writing new material, which is always good. And hopefully, in a couple of months, we'll have an EP and maybe even a single out. So, with our main goal, kind of toward the summer, is to do as much as we can because we kind of want to concentrate on trying to gig elsewhere. We're going to get a couple of gigs in England or even Europe, just because maybe throw ourselves out there. Hopefully, it'll pay off.
What's the biggest challenge you think you're facing as a new artist, trying to break it in such a competitive business?
One of the biggest challenges we're faced with is if you type the word band into MySpace, there's an awful lot of competition. We're not the only unsigned new band in Ireland at the moment, which kind of makes life difficult. But also another one of the problems is getting a gig in the right place, because we play gigs in fantastic venues in front of 4 people, and to us they were good gigs, but the fact that, I don't know, it's not as many people turn up to gigs because a lot of gigs are expensive to come into, and nobody's willing to pay €10 or so to see 2 or 3 bands they've never heard of, which I suppose is fair enough. So we have a few ideas and hopefully they'll pay off for us.
Do your own gig.